Alrighty. What's up, dudes? What's up, everybody? I picked the wrong day to have a hot cup of coffee as my drink. What is wrong with me? I think I cut my hair a little too short and I'm not thinking clearly. I need a cold drink. I'm working up a sweat over here from all the shredding. Hello, everybody. Rod says, I'm about to set off the smoke alarms. Yeah, that's true, Rod, if it wasn't for the fact that I disconnected all of them. No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. I've got like a million smoke alarms in this house. So, hello, everybody. RJ's Cave, Robert, Festley Music in the house, Retro Puffer, Riff Lord, Windslipper, Clutch, Denny, Paul, Robert, Brant, Searching for Tone, Fisticuffer. Am I repeating names here? Robert Sharp, Brian. I know Mitch was in there earlier, but he's not feeling well. I know I saw Dave, 6-string Stanger. You're in there somewhere, dude. Marlon, Sam. Hello, everybody, on this fantastic Wednesday evening. Eric. Hello, hello, hello. And Eric says he sees that sweet IYV burst lurking in the back. Yeah, it's back there, dude. You can see the headstock on... right there. There it is. Yep. So hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday. We're finally getting some cool weather here in Southern California. Last week or the week before, it was like 100 and something. It was crazy hot. Still got some fires burning, I think. But, with the cooler weather and hopefully some rain coming, those fires will be dying down very soon. We hope. Okay, so... what's going on, everybody? Did you enjoy that opening shred? I didn't get a lot of time to warm up tonight because I had something else I had to do like right before the live stream, and I got in here just like a few minutes before and plugged it in and started warming up, and so hopefully it sounded pretty good to you guys. Hello, Jamie, and I think a couple of you guys gave me the super chat while I was shredding. I kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye. So 2 people, I didn't see like who it was. So I just want to say thank you to the 2 super chat people, whoever that was. Maybe Jamie was one of them, I think. Yeah. Anyway, thanks, dudes. And Tyler Durden, yes, everybody hit that thumbs up. So, wow. What do we need to talk about here, guys? So yeah, just everybody's talking about how Festley's in the chat. So we got Festley watching, and just this is a good opportunity to say those guitars are good guitars, and if you want to check out some good guitars that are at very affordable prices, definitely check out the Festley stuff. And you know what's cool about Festley? they've always got new stuff in the works. So they've got new models coming out. I may or may not have seen some pictures of them. So I think they got some really cool stuff coming up, guys. So always, just be checking the stuff on Amazon. You should just be checking regularly. But, new stuff. And I'm sure when the new stuff comes out, hopefully I'll get a chance to review it and share it with you guys and stuff. So you guys know I'm a big Fesley supporter. So thank you, Fesley, for hanging in here with us. All right. So, we got Paul. Hello, Paul. And let's see. Clutch. Clutch says the video is freezing every 4 seconds. Is that happening to anybody else? Anyway, hey guys, but while I'm thinking about it and before I forget, you do know that I have 2 brand new CDs out. Here is the picture. Ta-da! Dawn of the Shredder and Speed of Light. They are both available in my eBay store right now. And it would be really awesome if some of you guys decided to pick those up. I'm going to put the link right in the chat. There it is, guys. There's the link. If you want to check that out. Dawn of the Shredder has 26 tracks. And Speed of Light has 25 tracks. And each album has 5 bonus tracks that are only on the CDs. Not on streaming, not on downloading, only on the CDs. So 5 and 5. So, you get the package, both CDs. You're going to get 10 extra songs that you won't hear on Spotify or Apple Music or anything like that. Anyway. Alrighty. So what else? Hey, hello, Sienna in the house. And saying how the West Creek Revenge is a good guitar. I have no doubt about that because I've checked out 2 of the other West Creeks. One of them you can see hanging there on the wall. And then there was the yellow one, which was called the Racer, I think. Both excellent guitars. So the Revenge is the sort of explorer-looking one. I haven't had a chance to check that one out yet, but you never know in the future, right? Always new stuff coming in, so we'll see. Mr. JW says the video is freezing every few seconds. I have no idea why that is, guys. I don't know what the deal is. My internet connection is really good, so I don't know. Anybody else? So Dana Smith says he has no freezing. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, so before I forget, let's get to some other stuff here. How about the Metal Dude moment of the week? The Metal Dude moment of the week. Here it comes.
And now it's time for a Metal Dude moment.
He's kind of crazy, a little bit rude. He likes to rock. He's Metal Dude.
Seriously? I'm tired of going down to the corner store to get my mom's medicine. It's like, how much Coors does she need anyway?
Metal Dude.
Man, what a nice guy Metal Dude is, right? Going down to the corner store to get his mom's medicine. A 12-pack of Coors. Although he said he was getting tired of doing it, so yeah. But still, very nice of him to do that for his mom, right? Yep. Oh, by the way, Sam is mentioning that he closed the stream and then he reopened it and that fixed the freezing problem. So if you guys are getting a freezing video, you might want to try doing that. Just make sure you come back. Don't close it and not come back. In fact, I'm going to kill about 10 seconds here to give everybody a chance. If you're having that issue, close it out and come back to it. Do a little, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to kill a little bit of time here, guys, so people can have a chance to close it out and come back in. And while they're doing that, I'm going to take a sip of my hot coffee because I'm totally nuts, hot, sweating, and drinking hot coffee. Who does that? Oh, Whew. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Why do I do that to myself? All right, guys. Well, I don't know what the dealio is with the freezing of the video. And if I stop the live stream, I'm gonna have to like restart the whole thing, and it's gonna mess up everything. What should I do? If I stop it, then I have to restart, and then it's like a new live stream. And I've been going for 15 minutes already. Clutch said he shut down his computer, he hit the breaker outside, and it seems fine now. And what he's not telling you is he also went down to the local, electric company department, whatever, and he pulled those huge breakers, the main breakers for the entire city. Then he put them back on, and then everything's fine. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so should I get to the part about the band breaking up? Band breaking up, yeah. And I put in parentheses, not Jane's Addiction, because that's the one that's like all over the news, because you saw Perry Farrell shove Dave Navarro and try to punch him or whatever, and they canceled their tour and all that. That's kind of like big news. But something it's also news, but maybe a little more under the wire compared to the Jane's Addiction news is a band that I really liked. Well, I used to really like them, and I still like their old stuff. Not that they have any new stuff anymore because they're an old band. But anyway, REO Speedwagon, guys. REO Speedwagon. You know, heard it from a friend who, heard it from a friend who, heard it from another, you've been messing around. Bow, now, now. Okay, so, it's a really strange story. Really strange story. I mean, I don't exactly follow current events of REO Speedwagon. I mean, I know they're out there touring, and they have been for like a million years. They just tour all the time. You know, them and Styx and all those kind of bands that are kind of in that category, Foreigner. They're just out there touring. And so not really paying attention to what's going on. And I guess the bass player, Bruce Hall, he's one of the original members. Bruce Hall must have had some kind of back injury, and he hasn't been playing the live shows recently. So they got somebody to fill in. Matt Bissonette, which is the brother of Greg Bissonette, the David Lee Roth drummer. Remember him back in the Eat 'em and Smile days? So anyway, Matt Bissonette has been playing bass for them. And I only know like what they put in their little press release. And it sounds like Bruce said, I'm ready to come back. You know, yeah, I had my surgery, back surgery, whatever, but I'm ready to come back. But Kevin Cronin, the singer, said, no, you're not ready to come back because you're not 100%. And I don't want you coming and playing, performing with the band if you're not ready to give 100% on stage, because it's going to, I don't know, I guess he felt like it's going to affect the live show, whatever. I don't know. So then, because of that, because they couldn't agree on that, and this is the part that's confusing to me. They're like, well, that's it for the band then. The band is going to finish out their remaining tour dates this year, which, there's not a whole lot left in this year. And then that's it. So no farewell tour, not like, okay, we'll just cancel the rest of the tour and we'll wait 6 months for Bruce to come back and then we'll start touring again. No, it's just like, well, Bruce wants to come back. I don't want him to come back yet because he's not healed up. So you know what? We're just breaking up the band. I don't get that at all. There's got to be more to the story than that. You don't break up a band. It's not just a band. It's their brand, right? This REO Speedwagon, which they have been playing under that name for decades and decades, earning a living, playing all the state fairs and the whatever. And now they're just gonna, that's it. Nope, we're not gonna play anymore because Kevin and Bruce don't agree. So that makes me wonder, guys, that who owns the name REO Speedwagon? Who owns it? So it makes me think that it must be, and when they showed some of the pictures, there's only 3 originals guys left. It's Neil, the keyboard player, Kevin Cronin, the singer, and then Bruce Hall, the bass player. Those three guys. So I wonder if the name is owned equally by those three. And if Bruce was like, well, if I can't come back on tour, then you can't use the REO Speedwagon name. I'm not going to let you. Or, I don't know, something like that. I don't know. But it just seems really weird. So I think there's two possibilities here, guys. New Mexico Saints says they'll be back. Yeah, so I think that's a very strong possibility. Because, these guys just tour all the time. I can't see them just like, well, we're just not going to, oh, that's it, we're done. That's their income also. So either they will reconcile, they'll get over it, they'll kiss and make up, and then, oh, REO's, we're back. We're the big tour. We're coming back. The reunion tour. That's what I was trying to say. The reunion tour of REO Speedwagon. Or Kevin Cronin goes out on tour just like Stephen Pearcy. Stephen Pearcy, the singer from Rat? How does he bill all his shows? Stephen Pearcy, the voice of Rat. Or, Stephen Pearcy sings the songs of Rat. So it'll be something like Kevin Cronin singing REO Speedwagon. Or the voice of REO Speedwagon, Kevin Cronin. And they'll still have the REO Speedwagon logo, probably. But it'll be billed as the Kevin Cronin's singing REO Speedwagon, the hits of REO Speedwagon, something like that. I can't see Kevin stopping touring because he didn't want to stop, and he's only stopping because they couldn't agree with the bass player, Bruce. Anyway, I saw REO Speedwagon in concert one time. It was probably around 2000, 2001. So we're talking over 20 years ago. This was already long after Gary Richrath was out of the band. And, the guys were already well past their prime at that point. And the show was decent enough, but to me, the band was just like never the same without Gary. And I think that combination of Gary and Kevin, when they did High Infidelity, and then the album before that, You Can Tune a Piano, but You Can't Tune a Fish. I think that was the name of the album. It had the song Time for Me to Fly. So they did that album, and then they had High Infidelity. And then right after High Infidelity, Good Trouble, which was not a huge hit, which was kind of weird considering it came right after High Infidelity. But I love that album too. So those two albums, High Infidelity and Good Trouble, I think are just so good, so good. And it's the combination of, it's all the guys actually. Kevin, Gary, Bruce, Neil. So they were great back then. And I didn't get a chance to see them back then because I was too young, In 1980, I was like 9 years old and I wasn't going to concerts yet. So anyway, yeah, that's the band that's breaking up, supposedly. In addition to Jane's Addiction, who had the onstage brawl. Well, actually, we should call it an onstage shoving match. And will those guys get back together? Who knows? Who cares? I couldn't care less about Jane's Addiction. Terry said he saw them in the late 80s. Lucky you, Terry. I wish I could have seen them with Gary in the band in their heyday. My oldest brother saw them, I think he said in 1980, which would have been the tour for High Infidelity. Can you imagine? I would have loved to have gone to that concert. So I bet that was really something to see. And Gary Richrath, great guitar player. Very, very underrated. Very tasty. And guys, I don't just like shred guitar players. So I really like the stuff that Gary recorded. His solos, they fit the songs perfectly. The tone was amazing. Just great technique. Great look, Looked cool. Yeah, big fan. Big fan of Gary Richrath. Anyway, so what's up, guys? I think it is time for the classic bald shredder clip. Now, if you were in the live stream last week, you might have heard me mention this one. I think it was last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. I mentioned something about a time that Tom Cruise called Metal Dude and me. It was quite a while ago. I'm going to show you guys that clip. The time that Tom Cruise called Metal Dude, and we were right here in this room together, and we're talking to Tom Cruise on the speakerphone. Now this is kind of an old video, guys, so the lighting and the production might look a little bit different because it's, yeah, quite a while ago. But anyway, guys, here we go. Here we go. Hello?
Dude, I got some really exciting news. Can I come over?
I'm kind of in the middle of something important here. Damn it!
I tried talking to my mom, but she's watching Law and Order. She won't listen. Come on, dude, I can be there in like 3 minutes.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
I'm gonna regret this.
Dude, what's up?
All right, so what's this super exciting news that you had to tell me?
You won't believe it. I got a job on a movie set with Tom Cruise. Top Gun.
Yeah, I know who Tom Cruise is.
Jerry Maguire.
Yes.
Show me the money.
Just tell me already.
I started today. Like, they're giving me huge responsibilities already.
And you're doing what exactly?
Well, I'm like delivering tasty pastries to the crew and the actors.
You're bringing them donuts.
It's harder than it sounds, dude. Holy crap, Tom, I gotta answer this.
Dude, answer it. Put it on speaker.
Hey, Tom, what's up, buddy?
Do you understand the responsibility that you have?
Yeah, I think so.
We are the gold standard.
Yeah, I get that.
Do you understand what I want?
Yeah, you wanted the old-fashioned glazed. Or did you want the jelly donut? I think I got that mixed up, dude. I'm sorry, I think I gave you the wrong donut.
I don't ever want to see it again. Ever.
I guess he really hates glazed donuts.
If I see it again, you're gone. And so are you. So you're going to cost him his job.
Me? I don't even work there. So you're saying you want me to bring you the jelly donut, right, dude?
And if you don't do it, you're fired.
Okay, dude, I'm really sorry.
So I'm sorry. I'm beyond your apologies. Don't you ever do it again.
Are you sure this is about the donut? Or is this about that special request that you had when you took me to your trailer?
What's this talking about?
I have told you, and now I want it. And if you don't do it, you're out.
That was a little bit weird, dude. And like, what was with the teddy bear?
That's what I sleep with every night.
I'm still not totally sure what you wanted me to do.
Is it understood?
Yeah, dude, I still don't know.
That's it. Am I clear?
Is that even legal?
We are not shutting this movie down.
Okay.
I trust you guys to be here.
Okay, yeah, Tom, we'll be there tomorrow with the jelly donuts.
That's it.
Okay, yeah. Oh, he hung up. Well, that was pretty weird.
Yeah. Who knew Tom Cruise liked jelly donuts? Oh, right. Man, Tom was on fire. He was really mad that Metal Dude gave him the wrong donut. I mean, can you believe that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Metal Dude got fired the next day. Yeah, he tried to bring him a bagel, and Tom, like, just picked up his chair. You know those movie chairs that say Tom Cruise on the back? Picked it up and just whacked Metal Dude with it, and that was it. Then security just threw Metal Dude out, and then that was it. Yeah, he never worked for that movie again. Wow, yeah. If you're going to work for Tom Cruise, you need to know what kind of donut he wants, exactly. And it's got to be delivered right when he wants it. And if he says, come to my trailer and wait for me for special services, then you got to do that too. Metal Dude just wasn't having it. Hello, Robert. Robert Vance and Robert Sharp. Hello to all the Roberts. Hello, hello, hello. All right, guys. So at this time, I'm going to open it up to any questions. I'm going to be paying attention to the chat because I haven't really been paying too close attention to the chat here. So anybody that's got a question or a comment or something you want me to comment on, now is the time. By the way, in that video, it said there was a guitar giveaway. Well, that was a long, long time ago at 2,000 subs. Long time ago. So no, there's no guitar giveaway. Until we get to 30,000 subs, and then I'm giving away that Gear IT right here in the live chat. That's going to be pretty soon, guys. What's up, Josie? What's up? Eric. Well, I don't think we can blame Metal Dude on Tom Cruise's latest movie, but I think that's why maybe not the new Mission Impossible, but maybe like the last one was delayed. Yeah, all because Tom couldn't get his preferred donut because of Metal Dude. You know, Metal Dude's always messing up everything. Monterey, thank you. Thank you for enjoying my harmonies. I put a lot of work into those. A lot of people need to hit that leg button. What's a leg button, Rod? Or you, what? Oh, you mean the like button? It's like, what's the leg button? Timothy, baby boy, you finally made it. Have I done any reviews on Flatson Audio? Nope, I don't even know what Flatson Audio is. What is that? Ridiculous offer of the week. Oh, good question. I do actually. Should I look it up? Let me look it up, guys. Ridiculous offer of the week. Hold on. I gotta go to my email. Let me see if there's any other questions. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Not that one. It's not that one. Oh, I think it's this one. Have you ever tried a scalloped neck? I have, and it felt kind of weird. But here's the thing. If you have extra jumbo frets on the neck, which I do on a lot of my guitars, because that's what I prefer, the big extra jumbo frets, you kind of don't need the scallop because you're already not pushing down all the way to the wood because of those big frets. So it's kind of the same thing, kind of the same idea. Dorteo, if I'm going to recommend any tuners, it's going to be Geiger tuners, especially Geiger locking tuners, as you probably saw me put on my custom Tiger versus Dragon guitar, because those tuners are awesome. No giveaways today, guys. I'm not giving away anything today. Do I have an email? Yes, if you go to the little arrow on my channel where it has like information, my email is in there. It's richardjamesguitar@gmail.com. That is my official email, richardjamesguitar@gmail.com. Okay, so I'm going to look up the ridiculous offer of the week, and here comes the little intro.
The Bald Shredder presents Ridiculous Offers of the Week.
Okay, guys, hold off on the questions for just a second so I can read this. Dear the Bald Shredder, I hope this message finds you well. My name is Iris, and I represent, and then they got the name of the company. We've been impressed by your creative and authentic content on YouTube. Thank you. I'm glad to be appreciated. Your style resonates with our brand's values. What are your brand's values? Like shredding values? I don't know. We would like to collaborate with you to promote our new wall-mounted exercise machine. The product offers whatever and then talks about like resistance and fitness routines and supports better body shaping. Like I need that, right? Obviously I don't. And then they give me a link. We offer flexible compensation options such as a flat rate, product exchange, blah, 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 blah. We are open to your creative ideas. And then that's it. So, yeah, that's my ridiculous offer of the week. Now, you know, I thought about like, hey, that would be cool. I wouldn't mind having like a big old exercise thingy, you're pulling down and all that. But the drawback for me, guys, is it's wall mounted. I would have to put it against a wall in my house and drill holes and like attach it to the wall. And I do not want to do that to any wall in my house somewhere. I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to do that. If it wasn't for that, if it was just like a standalone thing, I probably would have replied with like a high sum amount. Like, sure, I'll do it if you'll pay me $1,000 or something, which they would not have done, by the way. But I didn't even answer because I'm absolutely not going to do it because, like I said, I don't want to stick it against one of my walls and drill holes in the walls for that thing. So anyway, that's the ridiculous offer. And now because I did that, I missed some of the comments. So if you did your question and I missed it, you're going to have to put it in there again, guys. Sorry. Hey, Denny. Craig, Captain Craig. He put the Geikers on a Jackson. Very cool. Fisticuffer says, no way the wall has all the guitars on it. Of course not. That's not all my guitars. All my guitars will not fit on the wall. Joe R says, try and get a total gym. Yeah, if I needed it, Joe, which clearly I don't. Check out those guns, guys. But yeah. Soupy Nut said he got my CDs and they're very professional. Thank you, Soupy Nut. Awesome, awesome, awesome. RJ's Cave, I will check that email later. Robert Vance, Richie Sambora. Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, I'm surprised that Richie Sambora has not gotten back in Bon Jovi yet. I thought it would have happened like already, a long time ago. I can't believe he's not back in Bon Jovi yet. I think it's gonna happen at some point. They keep talking about it. Where's Buddy? He's downstairs taking a nap somewhere. Raph, how dare you, sir? Toy guns? These are not toys. These are actual, real world. Well, I can't call them guns. But that's the real deal. Oh, RJ's Cave. Chicken wings? Really? Come on. Oh, Marlon. Here we go. Here's a good question. Have you figured out what mods I'm going to do to the Glary? Well, remember, guys, I'm not doing it. Metal Dude is the one that's going to mod it. And yes, he has a pretty good idea. He's going to put humbuckers in it. That's all I can tell you. And that pick guard is definitely coming off. For whatever else, we'll have to wait and see. Whenever he has time to work on it. You know, he's usually pretty busy out looking for cans that he can recycle. Yeah, I know Bon Jovi doesn't need Richie, but I think it'll happen at some point just to drum up interest and to get more people to the shows, you know. Oh, Richie's back in the band. Junior, I don't have any more CD copies of Tiger vs. Dragon. Yeah, I don't, you know, all the CDs, the last 4 CDs, 100 copies, and that's it. And I'm not going to print more because even selling 100 copies is really difficult nowadays because like everybody's like, I don't have a CD player. So I'm sorry you missed your opportunity to get that on CD. Hello, Jim, David, Steven. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's installing a taco bar on the Glary. Well, you know, but knowing Metal Dude, it would be a burrito bar, not a taco bar. So, yeah. Sienna, what humbuckers do I recommend for rock and metal? Well, if you want name brand and you don't mind paying the price, Seymour Duncan, the JB in the bridge position and the Jazz in the neck position, that's probably as good as you're going to get right there for like an 80s hard rock metal sound. But of course, I don't buy Seymour Duncans anymore. I buy the no-name brands, which for me are just as good. And that's either the Dauntless pickups or the Floor, or the Music Lily Alnico 5 high output pickups. They all sound great. And those are really reasonably priced. Angry Trucker Bob, you're used to the Thursday show. Bob, I never do a Thursday show. I think I only did it one time because I had to cancel Wednesday. And that was like one time only. And I've been doing this like almost a year. It'll be coming up on a year I've been doing the live streams. Wednesday, always Wednesday. How long does it take to record those harmonies? The harmonies, actually, that's the easiest part. The hard part is, the longer part is programming the drums and recording everything. And once I get the initial melody recorded, just adding the harmonies on top of that, it's usually pretty quick. Doesn't take that long. No, I'm not going to give away my Line 6. Are you crazy? I love that amp, even though I never use it. But I'm not giving it away. Yes, Bon Jovi screwed over Skid Row with like the publishing. He like took their publishing money and they were too dumb to know any different and they signed the contract. But then later on, Richie Sambora gave it back, but John Bon Jovi did not. But I don't know all the ins and outs of that story. You know, maybe they would have never been discovered without John Bon Jovi. I don't know. Clutch, I just mentioned Dauntless pickups. I literally just mentioned that. And I've got a video on my channel doing a blind test with Dauntless and Seymour Duncan. And it's got tens of thousands of views. And so, yeah. And if you go to the Dauntless pickup listing on AliExpress for the pickups I use, the Alnico 5 high output, they've got a video of me playing guitar on that listing on AliExpress. With my permission. I gave it to him. Mike wants to know if I have my CDs available in 8-track. No, but I'm thinking about it. Kidding, not thinking about it. I deleted my first couple of live feeds? I did? I don't remember doing that. Did I do that? Are you talking to me, Denny? I really don't remember doing that. And if I did, I must have had a reason. Maybe like, I don't know. Don't remember. Anyway, what else, guys? What else is going on? Guess what I just started watching on TV? I just got a 1 month of Amazon Prime. Like, they give you a month for free. I normally don't have Amazon Prime because I just don't want to be paying for a million things. I have Netflix already. And I'm fine with, not getting my package the next day. That's fine with me. But anyway, now I have it for 30 days. So I just started watching Fallout. Oh, what a good show that is. Anybody watch Fallout on Amazon Prime? I'm not done with the season yet. I'm only into it, I don't know, maybe 5 episodes or so. But really cool show. Really cool show. I love that sort of apocalyptic end of the world, zombie shows, whatever. I know Fallout's not a zombie show, but they got all kinds of monsters and stuff, and the ghouls and Walking Dead, those kind of shows. I love that stuff. Love it, love it, love it. So Fallout, really cool. Fisticuffler says Fallout is great. Well, clearly great minds think alike. Thank you, Fisticuffler. Paul said a new build in the future. Well, Paul, there's always new builds in the future. Always. In fact, I have one that is done, and I haven't done a video on it yet. And that'll be coming up fairly soon. And I just ordered 2 more guitar bodies from Temu because they were so cheap, like $23. It's a strap body, I'll have to put a pick guard on it. Actually, I don't have to put a pick guard, but it's routed, for that typical strap body you would put the pick guard on. I bought 2 of them, 23 bucks each with free shipping. It's like so cheap. So yeah, always got builds coming up. Mike, if I have my absolute choice of body woods, I'm gonna go with alder. The guitar I was playing today, one of my custom builds, that's alder. If I have like a custom body made, and like my IYV custom guitars, the last 2, the orange one over there and the Tiger versus Dragon one, those are both alder. I like that because it's not heavy. I'm not a tone wood guy. I'm not gonna say because it sounds better than mahogany or whatever. No, I just like the weight of it, and it's kind of a psychological thing too, because a lot of the 80s shred guitars, they were made with alder, Charvels, Jacksons, and whatever. So I always just think like, yeah, I need to do alder. So anyway, that's my wood of choice. Eric, good luck with your custom IYV. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, it's not 100% guarantee that, you're going to love that guitar and that it's going to be perfect. Like I said in the last video, sometimes they make mistakes. So it's always a little bit of a risk, but I've had really good success with the IYV stuff. And for sure, I will have them make more stuff for me in the future. Nothing on order yet, but there will be more stuff from IYV. Derek says, do I use a snark tuner? You know what? My tuner's on my computer screen because I'm usually playing on my computer with my Line 6 software. No, I'm not going to sell you my Charvel. Stop asking. Never. Marlon, have I built a Leo James kit? Yes, I did a video on it. I did the Leo James kit. You'll see me holding the Strat and holding the amp in the other hand. If you look back in my videos from maybe like a couple months ago, look for me holding the Strat and the amp. Leo James. Joe R asking if anybody's ever bought a body from Guitar Fetish. I haven't. I don't know if anybody else has. No, Metal Dude will not sell you my Charvel. Absolutely not. If he ever did that, he would be banned. Paulownia, yeah, that's really light. That's like candlenut wood, RJ's Cave, which is the same thing as that guitar right there. That's candlenut wood, which is probably, I don't know if it's the same thing as the Paulownia, but super light. I only buy those occasionally because they are super cheap. Like I said, I just bought 2 guitars on Temu, and they were 23 bucks, and they're candlenut wood. So that's that really light wood. So, it's just, I just get those just to do like cheap builds. So it's not going to cost me a lot. Just for fun. Just for fun. It's not going to be like my main guitar or anything like that. Jim says he got some Invader style pickups from Temu, and they are awesome. Very cool. Oh, Riff, you got the Festly LP. Okay, cool. I'm glad you like it. Like I said, guys, Festly has some new stuff on the way very soon. Some really cool stuff. Maybe some new LPs with some new graphic designs. Keep your eyes peeled. Robert says his IYV weighs a ton. Well, what kind of wood is it, Robert? What's it made of? Why does it weigh a ton? Pango. So a couple of people mentioning Pango. I've seen that name online. I've seen some ads for them, but I've never done business with them, never talked to them. So I really don't know anything as far as like if they're any good or not. Doroteo, my guitar is the Charvel. It is a DK24 Purple Phase. They don't make that color anymore, but they have other DK24s with the hardtail, 24 frets. Main guitar that I play every day. I don't even play guitar every day, guys, if you can believe that, because I'm too busy to play guitar every day. But this is one of them right here. This is absolutely one of my best and favorite guitars. Josie, building his own guitars now. That's very cool, dude. There is a lot of satisfaction in that. Derek, What about the collaboration video I did with Max and Lester? Oh, it was awesome. Thank you. I agree. It was very cool. Robert wants me to do a collaboration with Six String Stanger. We'll see. We have to come up with some idea. We have to come up with something. And if we can, come up with a cool idea, I'm sure we could do something. I'm definitely not opposed to that. Yeah. My most expensive guitar, it might be the Charvel back there. If that was brand new, like the Charvel DK24s, they sell for like around $1,000. But I got that one used on eBay for $530. Do I ever have any guest players? Yeah, haven't you ever seen Lester in my videos? Like doing like a solo in one of my jams? And hello, I guess I have to show this picture again. Okay guys, see, Donna the Shredder, guest stars on that one. Guitar Max, my friend Lester, and my other friend, Dakota Amaker. 3 guest soloists on Donna the Shredder. And then on Speed of the Light, Lester also plays a solo on that one. So there you go. All right, see you later, Dave. Dave's got to go. I can't estimate my total hours played. That would... What does that mean anyway? Favorite budget brand guitar quality-wise? Well, of course, that's going to be the Leo James Monsoon. Especially the newest one, the 3rd generation that's got locking tuners and stainless steel frets. And it's still only $249. Yeah. Good night, New Mexico Saint. Which Line 6 model do I have? I think it's a Spider 375 watt. Am I ever going to do any interviews? I probably, at some point. I've been thinking about that. I just have to reach out to those people and see if they're willing to say yes. I'm pretty sure Don Dokken would not say yes since I did the video about like, why is he still touring when he sounds terrible? But, maybe I could get some other guys. That would be cool, right? We'll see. Jamie says, a moment of silence for the Emerald. Believe it or not, guys, I still have that Emerald guitar. I haven't sent it back yet. So I'll probably have to send it back pretty soon, though. This is a custom build, Sienna. It's not a brand at all. The body I got from K&E Guitars. The neck I got from Music Craft. It's got Dauntless Alnico 5 pickups in it, and I stained it. I put it together. I set it up, wired everything up. The best guitars, in my opinion, that I can have are the ones that I build myself because I save a ton of money. And they're like top quality. Captain Craig, I am glad to see that you are listening to my CDs. Awesome. Thank you very much. By the way, guys, real quick, I'm going to put that link again in the chat. If you want to order my CDs, I advise you not to wait. Because I just had a guy ask me today, hey, do you have any more copies of Breaking Point on CD? That was 4 albums ago. And of course, no, I don't. So 6 months from now, a year from now, if you're like, hey, you still got copies of Donna the Shredder on CD? I might say yes, but it might also be no. And after these 100 CDs sell, I will not be making any more of those albums. Ballistic, I use Line 6 Pod Farm in my computer. That's what I record with. I've answered that question about 10 billion times, but that's okay. I will keep answering it. Maybe I could interview Red Beach. Well, that would certainly be awesome, right? I guess I should start reaching out to these guys, because what's the worst thing they could do? Just not answer me or say no, right? Mr. JW, no, they did not give me a time limit on when they want it back, but sounds like there's a dog barking out there. But I'm pretty sure they're going to want it back because that's an expensive guitar. I'd be shocked if they say, oh, you don't have to send it back, you can keep it. I don't think they're going to do that. Glow in the Dark Records wants to know which guitar has the best action. Well, you're going to have to watch my video this coming Monday, and it's on a new guitar. You guys haven't seen it yet, and I swear this guitar, first of all, it's amazing. I'm blown away by how good this guitar is, and I think it's got the lowest action that I've ever had on a guitar. Crazy low, and no fret buzz. So the fretwork is just amazing. Monday, don't miss it. MD, are my CDs signed and available for purchase? I just put the link in the chat like a second ago. Yes, they are available for purchase, and I will sign the CDs if you ask me to. I will. If you want me to, I have to take off the shrink wrap though, right? I have to take off the shrink wrap. So if you buy those on eBay, and then just send a message saying, can you please sign them? Of course I would sign them for you. Best advice for getting views on YouTube. Woo, that's a long question. That's a long answer. A lot of things involved in that, guys. A lot of things. Video quality, audio quality, the right kind of lighting. You got to have an engaging personality. The content of the video has to be something that people out there are interested in, not just that you're interested in. And then even if you do all those things, there's no guarantee that you're going to get views. I did a lot of videos that I felt like I was checking off all the boxes, and it didn't get a lot of views. And it just took time. And I think that sometimes there's just a lot of luck involved, that some guys get luckier than others, you know? Obviously, some guys get way more views than me. Why? Are their videos better? That's debatable. Do I plan on checking any SX guitars from Rondo? I don't know anything about Rondo. I know Lester has done a couple of Rondo videos, but they've been acoustic guitars, so I don't know. I really don't know much. I don't know anything about Rondo, to be honest. Joe R., what are they going to do if I don't send it back? I would not do that. If they ask me, talking about the Emerald guitar, if they say, okay, please send it back now, then I will definitely send it back. Because that would not be the right thing to do, to just keep it. That would be a very douchebag move. And then they might go online and like totally trash me, right? Which would be warranted if I did that. So no, if they ask me to send it back, it's going back. Okay, guys, I know I missed some of the questions. I apologize, and I was talking, and then more questions are going by and stuff, and I couldn't get to everything. If I missed your question, don't take it personally. It's just that, you know, I'm trying to look at this little thing here, and sometimes they go by, and I missed it, or I'm answering one, and the questions are, you know, they're moving up, and I just don't have time to hit everything every single time. So anyway, that about does it for this Wednesday, guys. And I want to say thank you again for being here. Thank you for taking an hour out of your Wednesday evening and joining me. I really appreciate it. And definitely be on the lookout Monday for my new video on Monday. This is a guitar brand that I have reviewed before, but it's been a while since I did one of their guitars. And this guitar, it's by far the best one out of the ones that I've checked out. This might be like the fourth one, maybe? I can't remember. It's way better than the other ones. It costs a little bit more, but man, it's like, woo, awesome guitar. So that's on Monday. Don't miss it. All right, guys, so I'm going to do my countdown this time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Going to show the guns again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Later, guys. See you next time.